guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, and it's your girl AFM Stories. And today I will be talking to you guys about why I believe that I was selected for the prestigious Chevening scholarship. If you're new to this channel, on this channel I create content around scholarships and most especially on winning the Chevening scholarship. I have a playlist of over almost about 30 videos right now and counting on how to win a Chevening scholarship. People have won the Chevening scholarships from just watching the video. I think over 15 scholars, and the feedback this year has just been amazing. I'm telling you all of this because I don't want you to miss out on all the awesome information that I am sharing on this channel. So hit the subscribe button after this video. Go and binge watch my other videos, and also as this video progresses, drop a comment, ask me questions, and let's just banter about winning the Chevening scholarship. You can and will win it, and I'm rooting for you. All right, so why do I believe that the Chevening scholarship selected me? A couple of reasons, and these are my speculations. The first reason I believe is due to my passion. There was something that one of the interviewers said at my interview. He was like, why do I think that I've been able to gather a lot of support for some of my projects? Why do I think that I'm even shortlisted or in that stage? I was like, I don't know, because I have good writing skills. I was just saying all these technical things, but he was like, it's my passion. He said, from my essays, my passion for what I was talking about was clear. In my interview, my passion for what I was talking about was clear. And that's something I would like to tell everybody. Identify that one thing you're passionate about, that one thing in that industry, that one problem you want to solve, that one thing that you're passionate about changing, and let that be obvious in every single one of your essay. By reading my first essay, you already have a rough idea of what I'm passionate about and what I want to do in the end. So it's just like I'm taking you a journey, reminding you of how passionate I am about that thing. And I believe that that was something that made my application really strong. My passion was really clear. A lot of people make the mistake of in their essay just talking about a wide variety of things, and you're not really sure what they're trying to say until you get to, maybe they're studying the UK and their career plan. And by that time, sometimes it might be too late. So knowing what your passion is and letting it being obvious from the first essay, from even your references as well. My referees knew about my passion, and so everything was consistent. The things I was passionate about in my essay was what they said I was passionate about. Everything I had done just showed that I was passionate about it. My experiences were related to it, and I believe that passion is not something you just say, it's something that you are about as well. So I believe that, yeah, my passion was very, very significant. And even in the interview, I could talk about it for hours. Like right now, I'm passionate about you winning this Chevening scholarship, and that's why I'm doing all these videos. If I tell people that I'm passionate about the Chevening scholarship, helping people to win the Chevening scholarship, but I'm not doing anything, would you believe? But just by watching all these videos, you're going to be like, are you the only Chevening scholar? Do you understand? So your passion, my passion, I feel like is one of the things that made me get selected, and it was corroborated by one of the interviewers. Number two, I believe, is my doggedness. Now, what do I mean by that? Is I was at the point where it was Chevening or nothing. I'm not even kidding. Like after my first rejection, I got longlisted in my first try, but I wasn't shortlisted. I went through the website, I went through checking scholars, and I was like, you know what, I want this scholarship, and I'm going to do everything it takes to get it either this year or at worst the next year. Obviously, I got it this year, but that was what my mind was like. I'm going to do whatever it takes to get the scholarship. And so it influenced how much research I did, how much videos I watched, how many times I wrote my essays, how many webinars I attended. Influenced, how dogged I was about DMing scholars, asking for support, and even asking friends and people around me. It influenced how much work I was willing to put into it. Like I was ready. I was stalking scholars, checking everything they were doing, learning as much as I could. I was consuming every single thing. And the truth is, you would always see the difference between someone that prepared for something, someone that's put in the work, and someone that hasn't. So You have to put in the work for this scholarship. It's not I will just write my essays off the top of my head. You have to understand. Go to chevening.org, consume every single thing on that website. Consume my YouTube videos. I have compiled a lot of things, even based off the website and my experiences from interviewing the Chevening program officer. I have a video, an interview with the Chevening program officer. It's about an hour talking about winning the Chevening scholarship eligibility criteria. You should check out that video. Consume, put in the work. I really did put in the work in my second try. The first try I was like, hey, I'm bad, I'm good, I can get it. Second try I put in the work, and I feel like that really translated into the quality of my application. Number three, I believe, is also the uniqueness of my course. So there were some certain scholars in my course. When we heard the name of our courses, we were like, okay, this is quite different. Now, obviously, in the next course, maybe somebody using that same course would no longer make it unique or different. You get me? But like, just how unique and personal it was to us. We were not, a lot of us, well, a lot of people actually did courses that were recurrent. But I'm saying for me, I know that the fact that I was able to be confident enough to choose a course that was unconventional, I was able to show them the importance of it. I feel like that really helps me. Somebody else might do it and it might not work, but I feel like it was just the right timing, the perfect blend, the uniqueness of it to that cohort, because I was the only person even studying that course in that cohort. But I know that as time goes on as well, more people are going to be working on things and all of that. But I feel like the uniqueness of my course kind of helped me. I would say number four is my experience. So my experience was extremely relevant to the core four criteria of the Chevening scholarship. For leadership, I have always been a problem solver. Like, I'm that person that if there's a problem, I must shall solve it. And at that time I was doing that, I wasn't even aware of the Chevening scholarship. But I was just like, I don't like seeing things that are not working and nobody's doing anything about it. So I feel like I had a track record of solving problems. Now, if you don't have this experience, there are ways you can communicate about your experience, or mind you, I was in a webinar with some other scholars who were selected for the Chevening scholarship with the program officers. And one of the scholars, Samira Bello, she was like, if you don't have the experience, go and get it. Like, you don't have to do it this particular year. You can try it this year, but while you're applying, try and be getting some of those experiences. Try and be doing things. If you see that, oh, I don't really have of the track record or all the things to get, to become, like, to meet up to the requirements, go and do them. Go and volunteer, go and network, go and look for where you can solve problems. So anyways, I had a track record of solving problems. Like, I had a lot to work with, and they were very related. So it was very easy to back up everything I was saying because there was content. I had done things without even knowing about the scholarship. So I feel like that helped me as well. Also, the fact that I had recognition for my work and I was able to communicate that. I'd gotten a couple of recognition, not even international recognition. Like, I'm not saying I got maybe Oscar or or a major awards, but they were local, national recognitions that really helped to show that I was really making an impact. It wasn't just in my head. So I feel like, yeah, my recognition and awards were very useful as well. And even in my interview, I was very quick to communicate them. So don't look down any awards that you have. Some of my awards were even academic awards. So don't look down any award or recognition, whether it's even your boss giving you a high level recommendation for something you did. I feel like the fact that I talked about the fact that not just me thinks I'm amazing, but other people think I'm amazing, was very key to helping me to sell myself, which was very useful. Five, my academic excellence. Yes, I don't want this to discourage people, because like I always say in my videos, there are people that have two that have gotten the scholarship, third class gotten the scholarship, 2-1 gotten the scholarship. But I'm talking about myself and the things I believed helped me. I had a first class degree, and I feel like, yeah, that helped me. It made the selling of myself a little easier, because I was able to say, oh, I had a first class degree, I did really well, and so I can do well, to handle that. I'm not going to dwell too much on that, but yeah, I believe because I'm trying to be honest and real. So yeah, I'm sure my grade helps me as well. Though I know first class graduates that did not get scholarship. So do not think that is one thing. It's a combination of things. because I know first class graduates that didn't get the scholarship and two graduates that got it. I feel like everything in my own application connected and blended with each other to help me to win the scholarships. Number six is my marketing of myself without shame. In my second application, I shamelessly marketed myself. Like it was almost like I wasn't bragging, but I was this close to bragging because I realized that you want to really you see you have a few minutes to really convince somebody, before they say, oh, this person is not yet there, this person is not awesome, because you're convincing people that will come and be writing list of they've traveled to all the continents in the world, they've shook hands with Bill Gates. You're convincing people that are extremely amazing, so you can't come with the humility card. So I feel like the fact that I was very confident in the things that make me amazing, even my little recognition, my little award, even the obviously I've gotten let me not downplay myself, but my humble recognition and my humble award, I would not say that I've gotten all the recognition in this life. Like I've not even scratched the surface of the kind of things that I would like to get. But I'm saying that even in the things I felt like, they were cool, they were not really all that. In that application, I was able to own them confidently. I was proud of them. I was not shy to talk about them, and I spoke about them. So, yeah, I feel like I was able to shamelessly market myself. So, if you don't have any of those recognitions and stuff, start to seek for avenues to find things that can give you recognition. I don't want you to do work because of that, but sometimes you might need to do that because there are many people that are doing work that if nobody knows about it, that's it. But there are many people that are not doing as much work as you are doing, and they have all the recognition. So if you know you are doing honest work, you're truly passionate about it, then it's important that you seek for recognition about it because it's going to help you with scholarship applications like Chevening. So, number seven is my references. So, you know that obviously we had to upload our references ourselves, and guys, when I read my references, I cried because I was like, what is this me that these people are writing about like this? So if you don't have that reaction when you read your references, then there's a problem. Now you're not supposed to write your references yourself, but you can send. It's not about sending. I feel like you should pick people that really, really know you, people that have really come across you, people that are aware of the work that you do. And if you know that you want to apply for Chevening or you've already started, this is the good time to start sending them links to your work, links to everything, sending them your resume, let them know about the work that you do so that when they're writing your reference, they're going to hype you up. Like my referees hyped me up so much that even better than I hyped myself up in my application. Like I was like, what? Is this me? Like a certain project I didn't even mention in my application. I didn't realize that they are taking note of them and they talked about them, and I'm like, what? Like basically choose people that hold you in high esteem, people that have seen the work, people that can vouch for you, people that will be like, okay, this person is amazing, this person is awesome. Those are kind of people that you want. You don't want to pick someone that is very big or like a manager or the head of your department, but the person cannot write a detailed reference about you. It is pointless. So I feel like, yeah, my references really sold me because even me, I was like impressed. I was like, who is this person? This can't be me. But obviously, they did not lie in my reference at all. It was just my truth, but there's a way other people will talk about you that it won't be different from how you've thought about yourself. So yeah, my references really helped me. So ensure you get really good references. I cannot even under-emphasize that or no overemphasize that. Yeah. Number eight, I'll say my essays. So I really wrote my essays well. I have a lot of videos about how to write amazing essays, so I'm not going to dwell too much on that. But my essays were well written. My essays were the work of a lot of research. My essays really sold me. I made sure that every single line in my essay was selling me. So there was no unnecessary line, there was no unnecessary story. Anyways, if you want tips on how to write amazing essays, I have a lot of videos on them. I have some recent videos about how to get high scores in the different essays, so go check them out as well. After this video, just binge watch my essay videos. They'll help you. My essays were really strong. Like even till now, when I read my essays, I'm like, what? Faith? What did you do before you wrote this essay? Like, damn. Anyways, And then the final thing, this should actually have been the first thing, but obviously I deliberately arranged it like this. I would say that it is God's favor, to be honest. I would not say that, oh, I got the scholarship because I'm the most amazing person, even though I think I'm amazing. You have to think I'm amazing. But I would say that I had an element of the God factor. God was very, very critical to me getting the scholarship. I don't obviously, it's not everyone that's watching this video that's religious, and that is fine. And that's why I have talked about the other tips first. But if you're religious like me, pray. I prayed. My mother prayed. Like it was a lot of family prayer. Anyways, so I hope that this video was very useful to you. I look forward to hearing about your Chevening testimony. Please incorporate some of these tips, binge watch videos on my channel because I made them for you and I want you to celebrate winning the scholarship. And then if you have any questions for me, drop them in the comments below and I will be answering them. It was really fun talking to you. And oh yeah, if you need my services, I offer services on scholarship application, strategy, essay writing, essay brainstorming, review, CV, different things. Yeah, just hit the link in the description. Just hit the link in the description box below. Guys, I'm sorry I keep looking at my camera mirror. I don't know what's wrong with me, but hit the link in the description box below so that we can work together. Because you deserve to win a scholarship, don't you? Alright guys, bye!